Kingdom, United States, and Canada. Your presence here is a clear testament to the decision to broaden the scope of diaspora engagement to non-traditional areas. It also speaks volumes about your unwavering loyalty and commitment to our beloved Jamaica. Your conference theme, United for Jamaica's Transformation, Fostering Peace, Productivity, and Youth Empowerment, perfectly captures the spirit and ambition of our journey. Recently, I had occasion to speak with a group of young Jamaicans about what it means to be Jamaican. Because for many of our young people, there is a growing sense of frustration. Many of them do not understand why it is that Jamaica wants to become a republic. What is the utilitarian benefit of that? They do not readily appreciate the history and the struggle of our country. And I had to find a way to communicate to them the vision of Jamaica. So I said to them, look, Jamaica is the Wakanda. It's aspirational. It's the little country that could and the little country that did. It's the country that has achieved so much and still could achieve so much more. And that's why you're all here. Because you all believe in the promise of Jamaica. Despite all the challenges we have, despite all the moderations, and one Prime Minister who does not hide from those issues. That's what I'm here for, to deal with the moderations. No matter how difficult they are, we face them. But we're also here to celebrate our efforts at transforming our country have yielded results. Our efforts, your contribution, your voice in holding government to account, in informing your relatives here so that they participate in the political economy, your efforts have yielded results. Yes. Jamaica has now experienced 12 consecutive quarters of economic growth since the pandemic. It is worth recalling that prior to the pandemic, we enjoyed 20 consecutive quarters of economic growth, and this was the longest unbroken period of economic expansion since our independence. I want to say, so this bit on economic growth. Let us all agree that the economic growth that we're experiencing, 1 and 2 and 3%, is not the economic growth that we want. We want 4, 5, 6, 7, 8% economic growth. But let us reflect on what our economic growth experience was. Sometimes it went up, most times it went down. Not just that, negative. For several decades, unstable. What has happened in the last decade? We have seen stability in our economy. So I say to our millennials, our young people, and those who are skeptical about Jamaica, and they say, well, you know, our economic growth is low. No one disputes that. But our economic growth is better than it has ever been in the history of the country. You cannot build Wakanda on unpredictable economic growth. You can only build Wakanda by having sustained economic growth. Thanks for listening. When I was going to university, it's a bit wild. University of West Indies, I recall doing a paper for my economics class, and I had to look at the unemployment rate. All unemployment rates have been fairly high over the last 4 or 5 decades. We've gone as high as 13, 14% unemployment. What has changed since my administration? Unemployment has gone all the way down. We are now at the lowest unemployment rate in the history of Jamaica at 4.3%. What I'm telling you, facts. These are not the facts you get on social media. These are facts that are very final, very important, because I know the diaspora is connected, and you keep connected by what you get from your social media feeds, much of which is incorrect. I'm giving you facts. So there's 2 ways in which Jamaica has changed in a positive and sustainable way. Just to put that into context, since 2016, we have created over 156,000 jobs. The challenge that we have now, and we hear say that these are low-paying jobs and we need high-paying jobs. We agree with you, but would you rather have no job? So it's a stepping stone, it's a building process. So the first thing is to get all our people into employment. Yes. And then, as we talk about this later, we're going to train them while they're in employment so that they can upskill, as is being done in the societies and countries that England are coming from, in the diaspora. Then,